Previously on the Youth Edition.
Running riot here in Spain. It's Forest Green and the captain chips in now with a goal. 3-0 Forest Green, and Redico have not had an answer here. Strike out!
Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode FIFA 18 here with Forest Green. This will be the season finale. We will play the final two games of the Premier League. Now, I know we've already won the Premier League title. This won't have the Champions League final. That'll be the series finale in the next episode. But for this one, we'll have the final two games. And there is a reason why we are going to play these two games. Let's jump in to the statistics, the league leaders, and we'll see what we're up against. Right, so with two games remaining, we've got Chelsea and Southampton. Now, Dylan Allen is on 16 goals, one behind Jesus to possibly take the Golden Boot. So we're going to try and play him in the final two games. We'll also play Sun Hee-So in there. He's on 14 goals, so you never know. He could get firing and he could take the Golden Boot. So we've got two opportunities here to get some self-recognition for these players in the Premier League. If we go across to the assists, well, Lefebvre is tied there on 9 and Benkai's got 7. So we need those two lads in the next two games. And also Zanin on 12 clean sheets. So I'm thinking that we'll put out a bit of a mixture side. We'll put Dylan Allen, Sun Hee-So, Benkait and Lefebvre in both games with Zanin and see if they can pick up some trophies for themselves this season. All right, so two big games. We'll get through those two. We'll do a full season wrap-up. We'll look at how the squad is looking. We'll do a full, season wrap-up that we would normally do here in this episode, and then we'll leave the series finale, which will be the Champions League final against PSG in its entirety. That will be the series finale out Saturday, I believe. So let's just jump into this one. It's been a long ride, 7 seasons, 2 games to go in this Premier League. Let's do this. Right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The penultimate game of the Premier League season. We go to Stamford Bridge to take on Chelsea. And they haven't been having the best of seasons, that's for sure. I don't even think they're in the top 6, to be fair. But we've got things on our mind. We want to try and get Dylan Allen or Sun Hee-So the Golden Boot, Lefebvre or Benkait, the assist leader, and Zanin looking for clean sheets. So we need to be defensive yet attacking to try and put some goals on the board here and see if we can get these lads some self-trophies. Dylan Allen, well, even with an injury that put him out of the season for, 6 to 8 weeks. Still, one of the big scorers this season, and we have really done a job in the Premier League this season. Sliders have been in play, but we've still got the job done most of the time. We've probably faltered a few in the last couple of games, but we've got the Premier League title, so these are pretty much dead rubbers other than trying to get some individual awards here for our lads. So I've pretty much gone with the first team defensively, and we need Nicastro and Hayes being in top form, ready for the Champions League final against PSG. Guigné out there on the right-hand side. He's generally good at breaking the play up. Charlie Allen will be rested today. Lefebvre will take the cam role. Alfie Wilson is also being rested for Sun Hee-So. Just to try and give these lads the opportunities that they need. Here is the Chelsea lineup. It's Courtois between the sticks. So we're going to have our work cut out of it for us trying to score goals. 5 at the back as well for Chelsea. Kante and Bakayoko generally plug up a hole quite convincingly. Bogo, Dalla and Costa. Who the fuck are they? Okay, well, Hazard's on the bench as well. Not sure how old he is, but here's our lineup. Zanin looking for the Golden Glove, so we need a clean sheet for him. Wolf, Nicastro, Hayes and Cesar Miguel across the back line. Sun Hee-So and Majic in the midfield. We'll then have Guigné, Lefebvre and Benkait out on the left. Lefebvre and Benkait looking for assists, and Dylan Allen definitely looking for goals up front. Let's get into this game. 2 games to go in the Premier League, and we're looking for some victories, some clean sheets and some goals. Chelsea have got through here through Costa. And Zanin does well. Needs to protect that clean sheet. Rolls it out quickly here. There's Majic, plays it forward. Oh, Sun Hee-so picked off by Bakayoko. Chelsea have been completely on the front foot here. Cesar Miguel, Ben Kai, Sun Hee-so. Plays it off to Majic and off to Higinye. Plays it forward. Dylan Allen picked off now by Azpilicueta. Plays it through, looked for Lefebvre, picked off, and Chelsea have been completely the dominant side. Nicastro comes flying through, but Kante is there to pick it up off him. Well, it's all Chelsea at the moment. Here's Gelson. Work from Nicastro. Majic plays it forward. There's Dylan Allen. He'll lay this one off to the run of Higinye. Higinye pushes his way through the midfield and gets a decoy there from Lefebvre. He'll have to cut back inside. He slips it off here for Dylan Allen. He plays it off for Higinye, but Kante is there to cut him off at the pass. And the Chelsea defence has been very strong so far in the first half. Good work there from Higinye, though. Here is Lefebvre. Plays it on forward, picked off by Rudiger. We just cannot seem to break this line. It's really been Chelsea's half here in the first 38 minutes. They play it inside. Myers gets a touch. It's fed off. Here's the strike. Zander with the save. He plays it out quickly here for Higinye. Should have the pace to get around his man, and he does, and he's blazing down the line here. Higinye pushes his way forward. Can he get across into the box? He can over the back. Courtois comes flying out. Ben Kite, and there is half-time. Well, it's been all Chelsea, and it's 0-0. Plays it forward. Ben Kite makes the push inside. Still goes Ben Kite, lays it forward. Lefebvre! Oh, he's left the ball behind. Work from Higinye. Here's Lefebvre's. He pushes on forward and he gets the ball forward. Here's Dylan Allen. Come on! Get in! Lefebvre with the assist. Dylan Allen with the goal. Just the lads we want involved in these goals. Well, it's taken 60 odd minutes. It's only about our third shot for the game. Lefebvre finds Dylan Allen, who finds the back of the net with the faithful peg leg left. His 24th goal of the season. And he's chasing down Jesus for the golden boot. 1-0 Forest Green here at Stamford Bridge. From Ben Kite. Cesar Miguel off to Lefebvre. Gets the run here from Sun Hee-so, who breaks the line. Sun Hee-so works his way forward, slips it off. He's got Dylan Allen. Oh, unlucky. Well, Hayes misses out. Lefebvre gets back. Come on, boys. Defend that clean sheet for Zanin. Keep defending, boys. Bakayoko. Lefebvre gets in. Nicastro pushes off Lefebvre, off to Majic and off to Ben Kite. And Ben Kite slips through the middle of the deck. Still goes Ben Kite. It's a marvellous run from the Frenchman. Can he finish? Oh, what defending. Well, 3 changes to Forest Green. Higinye, Majic and Cesar Miguel check out of the game for Charlie Allen, Freese and Bischoff. And we'll try and see what we can do here to create some more opportunities. Here's Freese. Plays it off. Lefebvre. Oh, trying to slip it inside. Picked off by Kante. There's Ben Kite. Lays it off. Lefebvre's. The Belgian works his way forward. Still going Lefebvre's. Oh, picked off by Azpilicueta. But there is the whistle. Another victory for Forest Green. Lefebvre with an assist, a clean sheet for Zanden and a goal for Dylan Allen. Well, 4 shots apiece. It was a midfield tussle. They had most of the possession. 16 tackles there for Forest Green. And taking a look at the performances, well, Lefebvre gets an 8.4 with an assist and a couple of tackles. A 7.8 for Ben Kite, didn't get his assist today. An 8.3 for Dylan Allen, another goal for his season. 7.5 for Higinye with 3 intercepts. A 7.5 for Majic with 2 tackles. 7.5 for Cesar Miguel, 3 tackles, 2 intercepts. A 7.5 for Zanin, 5 saves and a clean sheet. 7 for Wolf, 7.7 for Nicastro, 7 for Hayes, a 6.2 for Bischoff as a sub, Sun Hee-so a 7.5, 6.5 for Freese as a substitute. Charlie Allen checked in and barely got a touch, a 6. So get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Right, we're going into the final game of the season. Dylan Allen tied with Jesus on 17 goals. Lefebvre leads the assist count with 10. And Zanin tied up with 13 against Stoke City's Butland with 13. So we need another clean sheet and we need another goal or 2 here for Dylan Allen. Let's get into the final game of this Premier League season. Alright, here we go. It is the final game of the Premier League season. It's a dead rubber here for Forest Green, but we're trying to get Dylan Allen that golden boot. Lefebvre will start on the bench today. We're going with a full-strength side, looking to totally decimate Southampton here on our home deck. and play these boys into some form before this Champions League final encounter. The final game of the Premier League season, Southampton sit in 14th position. We have absolutely smashed it with 84 points, and Forest Green are the team to beat in season number 7 of this campaign. Well, what a story it's been. I mean, 7 seasons, and this is the final Premier League game we will play in this career mode. And it's been a brilliant season for Forest Green. Dylan Allen showing up when he needs to. Zanin has been a revelation between the sticks. I mean, what a pickup he's been. And these boys are really looking to cement themselves in history on this channel and in greatness moving forward. So we've got Zanin between the sticks, Cosmichu, Nicastro, Hayes and Taylor, Wilson and Majic. Of course, we've got Higinye, Charlie Allen and Ben Kide, and Dylan Allen is up front. And this is a big game for Forest Green. Just trying to get the captain another trophy to put in his cabinetry. He's got a shitload of Majesticos and a few golden boots already. But he'll want this Premier League one here, that is for sure. Southampton have got Dedillion between the sticks, a solid goalkeeping option for sure. Rob Holding at centre-back. Okay, he's made his move. Reed and Romeo, whatever, Rigoni, Rodriguez. Okay, and who's up front? It's Druisi. All right, boys, let's send Southampton back crying. Brings it back inside for Dylan Allen and lays it off here for Charlie. Oh, lovely move from Charlie Allen, and his work to Dillian will get an early corner. Brings it back here for Majic, plays it forward. He's got Dylan. Oh, levelled. No, 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 you are not injured. You are not injured. Oh no, it's a JDT story already. Don't let that be an injury for Dylan Allen. There's Charlie, plays it through. Dylan Allen lays it off. Picked off. That better not be a bad injury. That better not be a bad injury. Alfie Wilson. Charlie Allen. Plays it off for Ben Kide and plays it through to Dylan Allen. He has got an injury, but he's inside the box. He turns, he shoots to Dylan, makes the save. And we've got a corner and all eyes on Dylan Allen, because if we've lost him for the Champions League final, it'll be absolutely heartbreaking. Ben Kide does well. Charlie Allen through. He's got Dylan Allen. Come on, Dylan. Oh, to Dillian. Good save. Corner for Forest Green. Charlie Allen whips inside. Dylan Allen got a piece of it, but to Dillian again. Makes the save. Virginia can't get on the end of it, and at halftime it's 0-0. Still looking for goals. Lovely work from Majic. Charlie Allen plays this one forward. Picked off again. They're marking him so closely, Dylan Allen. Oh, Ben Kide picks his pocket. Here we go. Counter-attack football. Ben Kide works his way forward. Needs Dylan Allen in a position to score. That is a poor cross. Alfie Wilson lays this one off. Here's Charlie Allen. Blazes on through. Cuts back nicely. Lays it off for Higinye. Oh, to Dillian. Good save again. Oh, and he's been called offside. Well, Charlie Allen checks out. Lefebvre checks in the 64th minute. Oh, Alfie Wilson. Brilliant work. Here is Lefebvre. And he smashes it down the line for Dylan Allen. Can the skipper create something here? Just dodges and weaves his way through the traffic. Dylan Allen. Oh, Lefebvre got in the way. Right, 2 changes. Higinye and Wilson check out of the game. And PC Mock and Sun Hee So check in. Oh, Cosmichu off the line. Lefebvre gets a touch on PC Mock, fires it forward. Here's Dylan Allen, lays it off. He's got PC Mock. He darts through the middle. He lays it off, but Ben Kide not ready for it. Lefebvre gets the steal, takes the strike. Oh my days! Oh my days, the Belgian strikes. It's an 86th minute wonder goal from the chocolate starfish himself. Oh, Lefebvre gets the intercept, goes, there's no one fucking there, I'll pull the trigger. And it's 1-0 Forest Green. What a strike from Lefebvre, only his 4th goal of this season. But finally we get one past Dedillion. And at least we will get the win here in the final game of this season. Oh, Ben Kide picks it off. Lefebvre lays it off. Dylan Allen. Oh, Dylan Allen, stop it! Oh, Dylan, you wanker! Oh, what the hell? That's a debacle. Oh, Zanin, big save. Well, there is the whistle. We finished the season on top, of course, but, well, we'll have to wait and see if Dylan Allen's won the Golden Boot. Well, 13 shots to 6. We just could not beat Dedillion today, unfortunately, until Lefebvre got one in the 86th minute. He gets an 8.6 and gets himself a goal. Let's have a look here. Ben Kinder, 7.4, 3 tackles. A 7.7 for Dylan Allen. Had 9 shots, but just could not beat Dedillion today. An 8.1 for Charlie Allen. 6.6 for Higuinho. Was a little bit quiet. Alfie Wilson with a 7.7, 3 tackles, 2 intercepts. A 7.4 for Zanin with a clean sheet once again. 7.6 for Cosmichu, 1 and 1. 7.3 for Nicastro. 7.4 for Hayes. A 7.5 for Taylor, 1 and 1. 6.8 for Sun Hee So. A 7.8 for Maich, 2 tackles, 3 intercepts. 6.6 for PC Mock. And, well, the final Majestico game of the season. Get voting up in the eye. Right, youth player wants out in Tito Morales. And we pick up 173 million for winning the Premier League. Well, Tito Morales is the 6'6" striker, 60 overall. But there's not really much point in bringing any lads in. So, yeah, we're going to let him go. See you later, Tito. Tyler Henry wants out of the academy. Now, he's a Canadian goalkeeper, 59 overall. But, no, I'm sorry. We just don't have the spots on the list. So, we're going to have to let you go as well. Right, this will be the final youth squad monthly report. And, well, we've got a decent academy, but unfortunately there's not going to be a spot for these lads. But we'll take a look anyway. Oliveira, 84 to 90. Connor Turner, 90 to 94. Julio Paz, 85 to 91. Alessio Bruno, 87 to 93. Brian Clark, 85 to 91. Anthony Gagnon, 85 to 91. Juan Pablo, 91 to 94. Christian Varias, 80 to 94. Diego Montoya, 84 to 90. And Galeb Al-Mutadi is a 72 to 90. And unfortunately, I think we've only got 1 or 2 spots available on the squad roster. So we can't sign any of these lads up. If we do, for some reason, do a simulation to see how this team goes in the future, I'll make sure that most of these lads do get the opportunity to come into the squad. Right, so it is Jesus and Dylan Allen tied up at the top of the table for the Golden Boot. We couldn't find Dylan Allen a goal there in the final game. Sun Hee So finishes in 7th. I think that was all of our real big top scorers. Assist-wise, Lefebvre is the winner. He takes 10 assists. Ben Kinder there with 7. Fitzy managed to get himself 5 as well. And clean sheets, the Golden Glove does go to Zanin. We got him there in the final game. Dior managed to get himself 7 for the season. Yellow cards and red cards aren't really our forte, but a good turnaround and a good season from the boys. So now it is time to do the final squad report. Now, some of these lads have got a little bit of training. Zanin is up to an 88, ready for the Champions League final. 22 clean sheets across all competitions from 47 appearances. That is an outstanding effort from the Italian keeper. Let's have a quick look at some of his attributes as well. 84 reactions and still growing. I mean, this lad is something special. Not the Buffon regen. Not sure whose regen he is, but we've definitely turned him into an absolute beast. Bjorn Braun out on loan, a 75, gone up to Preston. Dior is an 81. He hasn't grown at all this season, but 12 appearances and 8 clean sheets. Not a bad return from the Ivorian. NJ out on loan, a 72, gone up 2. Colombo is a 77. He's gone up 4. Thierry Touré, a 77, gone up 2. Toby Bell is a 77, gone up 3. And Wolf is a 71, gone up 3. Cosmichu, 86, gone up 3. And the top ranking right back for us here at Forest Green. Moving into the centre-back roles, Nicastro up 5 to an 85. Bischoff is an 81. Ramsey a 68, he's gone up 4. Sabukwe a 67, gone up 5. Williams a 76, gone up 2. Hayes is an 84, gone up 2. And then we move to left back. Andre Kraft still around at the club, but he's out on loan at Leeds, 70, gone up 1. Max Henry is also a 70, he's gone up 3, out on loan at Trabzonspor. Petralski is 69, gone up 5. Griffiths is 67, gone up 5. Cesar Miguel is 75, gone up 4. But the top left back is Eric Taylor. He is an 81, gone up 1. Central defensive midfield, we've got Tekkers as a 69, gone up 2. Marvel Bunbury will be fit in 6 days, but not in time for the Champions League final. Here's a 77. At right midfield, our scout future star in Charlie Allen, still only 22 years of age. He's an 88, gone up 2. Fitzy is an 82, gone up 2. Johansson's an 83, he's gone up 4. Sato an 81, gone up 2. Centre midfielders, we've got Majic. He has gone up 6 to an 84. And definitely want to have a quick look at some of his attributes because defensively, he is a physical beast. And we have been training him on his tackling skills, which will turn him into a solid defensive unit. Lars Willems at 72, gone up 5. Nagahama at 76, gone up 4. Fries is an 81, gone up 3. Sun Hee-so an 80, gone up 2. Alfie Wilson an 81, hasn't grown this season. Moving into the left midfield, well, there is our team mascot in Arbalan Singh. A 59, he's gone up 2. PC Mox an 87, gone up 2. Lund out on loan, a 79, gone up 2. Ben Kite is an 85, gone up 2. In the cam position, we've got Lefebvre, a 77, gone up 4 at 20 years of age. Sepulveda's a 75, gone up 3, out on loan at Leeds. Lavaris is a centre forward, 76, gone up 3, out on loan. Kim is a 65, gone up 1. His contract's expiring, but I'll get in there and renew those just in case for simulations. Robbo, 67, contract expiring as well. We'll get him on a new contract. Higinye, the highest rated player at the club, is a 90. He has gone up 4. Norrie Murray is a 78, gone up 5, out on loan at Nottingham Forest. And Hashida is at Aston Villa, a 78, gone up 4. Dylan Allen at 82, gone up 1. He is on the cusp of hitting 83. Probably needs one more training session, but I don't think he'll get that before the Champions League final. And finally, at left wing, we have Zalewski, who is a 79, gone up 2. So we've built a very decent squad over the last 7 seasons. It'll be interesting to see how some of these lads do grow if we do some simulations. If you want some simulation seasons, let me know in the comments down below, and maybe some thumbs up and all that kind of good stuff. And I'll see what we have time for in regards to Forest Green. Right, let's take a look at some of the other things before we wrap things up here. And Olympique Lyon took the EuroLeague over Lille 2-1, so double French there in the final. European Championships, no one really cares about. We've obviously smashed it there in the Premier League with 87 points. Let's have a look at some of the cup games. The FA Cup was won by Tottenham 3-2 over West Ham, so a London derby there. I think we got knocked out pretty early in that one. And in the Carabao Cup, it's Manchester United 4-0 over Sunderland. But all that is left for Forest Green in this career mode, the series finale, will be the next episode. We will obviously have the Majestico live stream sometime this week. I'm pretty sure the edited version I've teed up to go out on the Friday night, so I need to get probably Thursday or early Friday I will do the live stream. So make sure you're subscribed and notifications on to the Streaming DK channel if you're interested in seeing that one. Should be a very interesting count because most of the first team didn't play the first 10 games. So I don't know. It should be a pretty interesting one. But then we will have the series finale. It will be the Champions League final in its entirety from start to finish to see if Forest Green can get the win. Even if we lose, that's it. Career mode is over. Their main objective for me in a youth edition is to make this Champions League final, and win or lose, that is it. Game over. So we've made the final now. That will be the series finale. We look forward to seeing you then. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.